Welcome to the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment, where you never know what we will be serving up. Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing on this Sunday morning? So welcome to the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment. I am going to show you what sold this week and chat with you if we have any like little cool goings on, any neat places things ended up. I also like to share those with you. So here we go. Let's just get right into it. And welcome to June. This is exciting. June is an exciting month for a lot of us. There's a lot of occasions, a lot of graduations, weddings, all sorts of celebrations going on. So I hope they are with you too. And I hope June has a lot of blessings for you. As I said in our social media this week, yesterday was June 1st. And the other half of that is, yes, we have these blessings, but also let's be blessed enough to recognize what they are and count them as such. All right, there you go. Little June insight there. That's how I'm going into my June, thinking about it. All right, so we had lots of things that sold this week, most of which we shipped out. I think there were very few things that were picked up here locally, a couple, of course. So this week's question, every week on social media, we do what sold Wednesday, where I show the things that sold the previous week. And I like to ask a question and see if you guys can guess the correct answer. So we had 2 people that guessed the correct answer, but we'll get to that. All right. So the question from this week was, which item sold at our Sunday live pop-up sale? So I did a live pop-up sale on Instagram, Facebook, and in our app on Sunday. And there was one of these items that sold. All right, so these are the things that sold this week. Let's see. All right. This was called a Jason's barometer. It is a desktop barometer you're going to see there on the left. That was kind of cool, kind of little mid-century piece. I wonder what somebody's doing with it, if they're using it for decoration. It actually worked, whether they're actually going to use it, don't know. One of the most fun things that sold this week was a pair of jams. Who remembers jams? These are 1980s, the original Jams World shorts. These were purple with a tropical design on them. I thought they were fun. They sold one of these oversized comfy sweatshirts, fleecy. That was nice. A little Barbie McDonald's toy sold. She was a vet Barbie. I forget what year she was from. That was an interesting little one. You'll see quite a few pieces of swimwear going out this week. People are getting ready for the summer. Yes, yes, yes. But then in opposition to that, we also sold a camel hair coat from Neiman Marcus. I think it was vintage. Molly shipped that one out. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was vintage. This cute little swim set. I think it was a 3T. And then we had some men's board shorts, some men's shorts, all sorts of stuff. That pretty little costume jewelry bracelet. I think it was from the 60s. It's very pretty. It's hard to see in the photo here, but it was white enameled flowers. That was neat. All right, next thing. All right, this is a little bit of a sad story we have here. So Molly had this thing she picked up at an estate sale. It was the vintage, you remember the old Scott paper towel holders? They were plastic. So my mom said, I saw one of those in your store. I need one of those. And I said, all right, I'll get you a deal with Molly. And I promptly forgot about it. And somebody else bought it. Obviously, they had the same idea. It was green. It was just one of those simple things, but you never know what people are looking for. And sorry, Mom. Okay. We had some collectible action figures. I don't remember the name of that guy that I'm showing here. Some activewear pants, some more undergarments, water sandals. I have a couple actually If you shop with us, Nautica, the little kids' water sandals, I think they must be perfect for the beach and hiking and all sorts of those outdoor activities that you like to do with your little ones. Volleyball knee pads and EC booze. All right, you'll see there's an amber colored, brown colored glass jar here, jug. It's in the shape, it's vintage. It's in the shape of a house in Philadelphia. It's called their Cottages line. It is EC booze, booze without the E. I'd never seen one of those, but obviously they're collectible. It sold, let's see, an Alaska lapel pin, Sitka, Alaska. We have a little mini figurine here. I think he was only like 1 inch, pewter figurine of a little bird on a nest. A Kate Spade dust bag. Yes, just the dust bag. You never know. Oh, this gorgeous strapless Lily Pulitzer dress in a hot pink. Oh, that's going to look stunning. I bet that's going to one of our graduation celebrations. We have a vintage, like kind of veil with bows on it from the 50s. We got, I think, 6 or 7 vintage hats and veils in, and they're really a lot of fun. I love that. My daughter and I were kind of reminiscing. Well, I mean, she's too young to reminisce, and maybe it was before my time too, when people wore hats and dressed up like that. Other than the Kentucky Derby or Derby parties when they wore fun hats. We had some vintage melamine plates that sold, a vintage pocketbook, as my friend Trish says. Yes. All right, let's see. We had this beautiful wicker bag, some more board shorts, swim trunks, and some dance shoes, some kids' formal dance shoes, some Merrill sandals. They were a women's 10.5. They took a minute to sell. Drone, navigator drone. I think that was the stunt one. We have 2 in stock. One of them sold. And let's see, last page. I think this is the last page here. Let's see before I tell you what sold. All right, so this is kind of cool. So this is 1960s caftan. It was just this beautiful like brocade fabric. It's green, it's long, but there was some damage to it. There were some like rust stains from where the hanger saw it. There was some damage at the hem. And so we were back and forth on what to do and whether to list it. So I listed it, with the damage because it was still such a beautiful piece. And I thought somebody would do it. It shipped out to Los Angeles, California. And yes, somebody definitely would appreciate that. And it sold for about $100. So I was quite happy with that. And I hope the buyer is too. I did not hear back yet. These vintage rhinestone earrings sold. Some pantyhose. Yes, pantyhose are a big seller. I don't know too many people that wear them these days, but they're out there because when we get them in, they sell. And some flip-flops. People are getting beach ready. Yes, beach ready. All right. So the item that sold during our Sunday pop-up sale, I just showed it to you. And it was just beautiful. It was that gorgeous wicker bag sold. And Jill and Carol guessed the right answer. So what happens when you guess the right answer is you get an extra entry into our Wheel of Fun when we do our live sale on Thursday night. So we do a live sale on Facebook every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we have a prize wheel for $10 in store credit. So that was fun. And actually, one of our What Sold Wednesday winners actually won the wheel spin, because there are different ways to get on the wheel when we do the prize wheel. It is, you can RSVP, you can guess the What Sold Wednesday. When you come to the live sale and you comment, you can also win. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And one of the cool things about the bag was that it sold to first-time resale therapy shopper and one of my oldest friends. So I got to deliver it right up the road, hand delivered. Yes, white glove service. How do you like that? One of the other things we had going on this week that you guys were super into was I put out there chips or pretzels. And I was thinking about chips or pretzels because I had this old photo that you'll see here. You can see on our social media if you're listening on podcast of my sister and I in the 70s posing on a Wise potato chips sign. And I was thinking about chips or pretzels. So I was absolutely certain that when I asked this question, chips would have won. But they didn't. It was a tie. It was an exact tie. I can't believe it. Yeah. So you guys are equal fans of chips and pretzels. And apparently a lot of people don't want to choose. There was a lot of talk about Snyder's of Hanover, their little pretzel nuggets. I don't know the exact word of them. Let's say pretzel nuggets in the honey mustard flavor. So I was thinking about those because I do like those. But when I went to the store, I ended up, they had a new flavor, jalapeno. So I got those. And yeah, I'm going to vouch for them. They are really good. I still have the bag. They are very filling, so you can't really eat a whole bag. Another thing that happened this week was my family. Filming social media can sometimes be a challenge, right? Because you'll see a lot of times when I'm online doing things, there'll be somebody like that'll come in the door behind me and interrupt, or just, it's always a little nuts here. So this week I was filming something for my personal Facebook. I was just doing a fun reel to show the new kitten Wilma that Emma had rescued, and the same thing happened that usually happens. You get interrupted. So I'm going to show you guys that clip because everybody was cracking up about it, and this is the reason my mom now has her own hashtag as the Be Strong Nana. Here we go. Somebody said if you do a warm, damp toothbrush on their head, it immediately relaxes them because it's like the mother's tongue cleaning them. And it worked. And don't forget to get those things out, baby. Okay. And be strong about getting rid of things. I will. I'm not. And here we have Nana running the show. Yeah, so that happens all the time in my house where, we're filming something, or a lot of times it happens for the business where we're filming something. I know you guys know and love my mom. She helps with the photography here a lot. She helps a lot with the business. So you'll see her everywhere. She pops in videos sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident, like in that one. So her new hashtag is the Be Strong Nana, which my Uncle Bill gave her. So that's been, we've gotten a lot of laughs out of that this week. And probably for weeks to come. She is, I'm sure, going to have other videos offering her Nana-isms and advice. And I will bring those to you because some of them are just gems. Some of them are absolute gems. All right, everybody. Well, that is Brunch Ladies for this week. If I didn't check the comments, let me see. Oh, yes. Happy, beautiful Sunday morning, Donna. I hope you are well. It is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous day here. We are so blessed weather-wise. And like I said, I hope your June has lots of blessings, and I hope we are also blessed enough to recognize what those blessings are. Hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to sign out here with our outro, and bye. To see what Conshy Consignment is serving up on the daily, visit us at conshyconsignment.com or on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. To see what Conshy Consignment is serving up on the daily, visit us